And roll the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. And across the knuckles. And we'll keep the ball in the palms of the hand and release the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. Let's toss the ball up in the air. Three, two, one, on the floor. Chest to feet. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring the ball up to the knuckles and press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. And bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the ball in, the toes into the ball at the crease. Raise the toes up and separate. Press them into the ball again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. And repeat on the other foot. Pressing down 3 times in the middle. On each of the knuckles. Rolling across the knuckles. Bringing the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggling the toes. Pressing the toes into the ball. We're raising and separating. Pressing again. Wiggling again. And scribbling. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess and shake the tree. And three, 2, 1, the center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. We're going to do the energy grounding exercise with the hands in front of the spine as we shift the weight left to right. Coming up on the toes when we leave the weight off, and then coming back on the heels when we put it back on. Hands are expanding. And we will take 16 steps forward or so. And then elbow towards knee about 8 times. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist. Let's walk or march or jog. So today we are going to do the balance routine that we've been doing the last couple of weeks. Some sit the stands in it, just to build up those thigh and glute muscles. About 10. But you could do rapid squats if you want. I think I'll just hop. Yeah, we got yin yoga in the after class. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Funny. And 30. Few breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up overhead. Reach for the sky. Come on down if you're on your toes and bend back if you can. Come back to center. Bend in one side. And then to the other side. Back to center, lower the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind your back and raise your arms up. A little higher. On down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend your arms and rotate. And go the other way. Thumbs up and thumbs down. And cross one arm. Push in at or above the elbow. And then the other. One arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then form an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release and squeeze. And release and squeeze one more time. And release. Extend the arm out, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. And flopped. Wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. Down. And flopped. Come on down and rotate the neck. And go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. Take your right arm, bring it across the top of the head, cup it on your left ear, and tug gently towards the shoulder and look up out of the corner of your eyes. And then come on back and do the same thing the other way. Again, looking up out of the corner of your eyes. And come on back and we'll do a side lunge. And go the other way. And then bring one foot out in front, hinge at the waist, slide down. And massage the back of your thigh. It's extended on the length that it is extended. To further release that hamstring. You can tap on it. Same thing with the other leg. And then bring the first leg forward, back leg, you're pressing the heel towards the ground. Stretch the calf muscle. And reverse. And let's grab a stick. We are back to the Booyah routine with some flip-flops. And then some circles in front, pushing out. And then pulling in. And then laterally in one direction. And then the other. Bring the stick behind the back. And put it in the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. If you can, bend back, otherwise keep just twisting. Come on up, tuck in the chin, peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, over the head and behind you if you can. Then up to the shoulders and push out. And then to one side, hand at or near the top, swing it behind you. And then the other. And then we'll bring it in front, step back, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Feet are about hip width apart. We're going to roll back to the fifth metatarsal and then back towards the first with our toes scrunched into the ground. Just go back and forth, creating an arch and then a flat foot. And then stay back on that fifth metatarsal. Again, with the toes pressing into the ground, foot arched. And hold another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and come down. All right. Doing our balance routine, and we'll start with what we usually do with the Booyah stick. Is you can put the stick on one side, come up on your toes. You can leave the stick there if you need it, or lift it if you feel confident. You can lift your foot, swing it around a little bit if you can. What feels right for you. Same with the stick, if you want to move it yourself. And come back down, do the other side. Three, 2, and 1, and down. All right, let's put the stick down and grab a chair. We're going to do 10 sit to stands. Again, your hands can push off the chair if you need to. Across, could be across your chest, could be out, could be up. See what feels right for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, sit down. You do something a little different. Make a fist with one hand, doesn't matter which one. Point your thumb up. Have it about 12 inches in front of your eyes. And you're going to just move your eyes, not your head. And we're going to move that thumb to the left. And you're going to follow it with your eyes as far as you can, and then back to center. And then right. And then back to center. And then down. It disappears, and then back up to center. And then up. And back to center. Now move the arm out all the way. Fully extend your arm. Go left again. And just your head is staying forward. Your eyes are following your thumb. Go right. Back to center. Boy, I've got a long way to go on that right. And go down. And back to center. And up. And back to center. Something you can do. It helps the peripheral vision. We're going to stand up. And we're going to do Fred's walk. We're going to start by taking about 4 or 5 steps forward on our toes. You can use a stick if you need to stay secure. I'm taking 4. You can turn around or walk backwards. Whatever feels safest for you. Then up on the heels. And back. Then on the side of the foot, 5th metatarsal. And then 1st metatarsal, knock these. And then like a duck. And pigeon toed. And finally, you're gonna twist with both feet on your toes and then on your heels to the side. Come back. And then back the other way. Now, stand next to that chair. If you need it, we're going to balance on one leg for 20 seconds and then the other leg for 20 seconds. You could stand behind it. You could use 2 hands, 1 hand, or none at all, and just see how you go. 1 foot up, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17, 18, 19, and 20. That foot comes down, other foot up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, good. We're late, so we'll skip the others. I added this peripheral vision one, which is one you might want to try when you're sitting around and have a few minutes to improve your peripheral vision. In the meantime, let's do our breathing exercise. We're doing 4 in, 4 hold, 6 out through the mouth, and then 2 hold. But we're also moving our hands up as we count to 4, holding for 4 with our fingers pointed up and our 4 fingers pointed up as our hands are clasped. And then we bring them down on the count of 6. All right, here we go. And then rub those hands together to cultivate chi. And form a chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause. And exhale to send it out. And center. 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Come on down. Gather it up. And namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mira. Have a good one.
You too.
I
Have a good
shall.
one, Tom.
You too, Nina. Take care. And today's saying, I'm trying to get it here quickly for you, is At some point, you gotta let go and sit still and allow contentment to come to you. Elizabeth Gilbert. All right. I am going to hit the timer. And I will meet you on the floor as soon as I put the original sound for musicians on. Get the sound up to top level. And there we go. Moving the camera to the floor. See you down here, ready for cat position. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit on here. Child's pose. Sit on here. Floor area. Floor area. Thread the needle. Grab the needle. Fun. Swan. Knees to chest. Hips. Knees to chest. And foot.